Greetings, everyone. This is another video about my journey to learning data structures and algorithms. In this video, we're going to discuss, or we're going to go into elite code and do two-pointer algorithm, but this seems like more about linked list than anything else. I was actually reading it some time ago, and it's like getting the head of a linked list, remove the nth node from the end of the list, and return its head. Um, So the head is an array, and they want me to remove the the index. N is going to be the index, or the I guess the node of the end of the list. So once it says and it says the back of the head. So we're going back to indexes to pluck it out and return the output. Now, one thing I would probably do if I really had the ability to do this is I would possibly figure out a way to turn this into an array and then just do some type of simple solution to just remove it by the index. Now I'm still trying to learn C sharp. So I don't know all the different array methods within C sharp, but and I still don't know how to actually remove anything from a linked list. So let's do a quick Google search right here. Put C sharp list node, how to remove node. Right, to move a node from linked list, our approach depends on whether you're using the built-in linked list, which I don't, class or custom list node class, commonly seen in elite code. So you would need to create a new list node to remove list to add last. Linked list node to remove list remove. That's for a linked list. All right, list node. Unless I alter the class where I can remove it. How would I remove it naturally? I guess you make it null, wouldn't you? So public list remove node. List node head. Int target value. Head is not null, and head value equals target value. Then return head dot next. So current head, previous null, case2 traverse the list to find the target node. Okay. Case2 traverse current is the head. Current value does not equal target value. Current next. If the current value wasn't found in the list, or the value wasn't found in the list, node return head to unlink the node from the previous linked list. Previous next, current next. Okay, I guess you're just because it seems as I would naturally think you would have to loop through it. Because how would you be able to find it through all the list nodes? Because the head is going to be a list node of an array, and the value is going to be target value. Return head next. Return head next. If this is returning the head next, and next is just a list node. I'm not sure how this moves ahead to the next node. I don't know how you remove this. Oh, okay, this is doing the traversal. Sorry. While traverse list to find target node. This is fine. So the current does not equal null, means that in the list, and the current value does not equal target value. Previous and the current. Now I wonder if there's a way to possibly go backwards. Current is ahead. So the current will be the previous, and the current will be the current next. I wonder if there's a way to, I wouldn't know how to flip this, because I need to go backwards. Because what's happening right here makes sense, but I don't want them to tell me exactly how to traverse backwards. Maybe what I'm thinking right now is I'm going to do a traversal. It just traverses through the list, and it counts as many. It traverses through the list, and then returns an array. And then it also will use the target value. And I'm pretty sure there's some type of array method where I can go backwards and get the index from it backwards, I think. Let's see. Thanks. Zero-based indexing. Let's see. Accessing from front end. You can use that to index the row to the end of the array. No, the very last element. Oh, interesting, interesting, interesting. So this is what I'm thinking. I'm pretty much just going to copy it. My list no current. List no previous. But what I'm going to do is also going to create a list. And the list is going to be numbers. Something is going to be int. Number of nodes in the list. The size is going to be less than 30. Size is going to be less than 30. The value is going to be less than 100. The target is going to be less than, okay. I'm going to call this node, and I'm going to do this, initialize it. And then while it's being traversed, Matter of fact, I'll just do this. No, I'll do it this way. So we're going to do current. Go back here, put current normal. And then we're going to call the current val. We'll take this out of here. And we'll do current.val. So we're going to do nodes.add current val, right? What am I doing right now? So this will constantly add all the nodes. And then if I want to get a key here, I can go and say, hey dude, okay, this is what I'm thinking. Nodes. Okay, I have the nodes. So now I want to figure out what the value is, right? So we're going to have an int called, is there already something called target? No. We're going to have an int called target, and this will be, what is it called? Caret of in, so whatever it is, I think this is what it do. Right. So this gets the from the end of the array. Cool. I think you could do it this way. And if you can't, hopefully you can. If you can't, that's fine. I'm pretty sure there's a way to do it with a list. So we get the target. Once we get the target, um, once we get the target, then we do another while loop, which pretty much just copies this. That means we have to redeclare what's called target. We got to redeclare the current and previous. And this will be, if this all goes according to plan here, let me see something. Where does this go to? I'm tripping. This needs to be here. Okay, so this should work now. Great. So where does this go? Wow, it's distracting because it's not supposed to be here. And this is not supposed to be here. Or maybe over here. Okay, ended it perfectly. Now, only issue I naturally gonna think is doing the adding. And if that becomes an issue, then we'll just create a regular array. Now, I don't know. adding things to array is similar to JavaScript because that's what I'm really good at. But let me see. Add values to an array. Oh man, you can't. That's so stupid. I want to find it by fixed indexes. Yeah, recommending using lists. So I wonder if this will work. Let's try. For sure, gonna get a lot of errors. Line 22. Oops. Oh, I forgot to return. I guess we just put current. Let's see. Object reference is not an instance of an object. System null exception object reference not set of an instance of an object. Are you talking about line 14 or something? I think this is how you can initialize one, right? You can do that. List int. Let's see, this is the issue. Hmm. Object reference is set of an instance object. Let me say a list value by index. I think that's what the issue is. I think the issue is this itself. Okay, you can do this. Trying to figure out what it could be. Object not set to an instance of an object. Hmm. I wonder what the issue is. Oh well. Well, time's up, so let me at least look at the solutions. Let me see C sharp. This node length, current head, length plus plus. current next. All right, so you're trying to get the length of the list. Then traversals to length. Length minus n minus 1. Then for a loop, I to go to current next. To remove it, return head next. Else current next, return head. Interesting. Anyways, I'm in it right here.